this video, we will first start with the basics. Let's print the hello world in Python. So if you have worked in other programming language, then you must have printed the output or you have seen the output on the screen. For example, in C, we have used printf. In C++, we have used the cout. And in Java, we have used the system out. Similarly, in Python, we are having print built-in functions, which is used to display the output on screen. Let's take an example. If I want to print the hello world, all I need to do is I have to write print, and then inside it, whatever the thing that I'm going to write inside it, it is going to print the same and it will display the same on the screen. Okay. If I want to print my name here, Nira, Fatima, then it will print the same here. If I want to print the numbers, can I print it? Yes, I can print it. If I'll write here 67, it will print the same thing. If I want to print the multiple values at a time, then also I can do it. For example, 12, 22 is there, 45, and if I want to write here hello, so it will print the multiple values as well. If I want to print the Boolean value, like false, like if I want to print the Boolean value, then it will print the exactly the same thing which we are writing inside the print built-in function. If I will write here the decimal values, then it will give the same output. So basically, print is a built-in function in Python to display the output. Whatever you write inside the print, this is what you are going to get as an output. Okay. If you want to know what all parameters that we can put inside the print, all you need to do is write print, and then when you are writing the small bracket, then press shift plus tab. When you will press the shift plus tab, at that time you will get the doc string, where you can see here that we are supposed to pass the value. There is a separator and end as well. What do we understand by the separator keyword here is that parameter here is by default it is having a space, white space. What if I will write my name here, Munira, and then Fatima, okay? And then if I want to separate these two, so by default what it is going to do, it is separate by a space in between. But what if I will write here double hyphen? So it is going to separate my name and surname by double hyphen in between. Now the third parameter that we have seen over here was the end. The term end, the parameter end by default contains the value as /n. /n stands for whenever you are writing /n, so /n add a new blank line while printing a statement. For example, if I will write here hello, and then in the next line I will write world. So what it will do, by default it is going to print both the statement line by line. That means /n, it is going to add a new blank line while printing a statement. What if I will enter here end is equals to /t? So basically /t is used to add a tab line, is used to add a tab whenever you are printing a statement. So if I will write /t two times, I will add the tab here. That means the hello world is going to be print side by side with two tabs in between. So this is how it is going to be. It is going to look. So in print, basically conclusion is that print function is used in Python to get the output or to print the message to the screen. We can print multiple values. We can print different data types, like string we can print, tuple we can print, dictionary we can print, numbers we can print, like integer, float, complex number, all those things we can print over here. We are having various parameters. For example, separator is there. So when we are having sep, by default it is having a value as white space, one white space. But if you will pass any of the parameter, let's say if I will add here hash, so it will separate these two value by hash only. If I'm going to add the end by /t, so by default it is having a value /n. If I will replace it by /t, so it will separate the, or it will add the values not line by line but by the tabs. So that's all for today.